Okay, recap for today. We left from Coldfoot Camp, continued on the Dalton Highway, and we are now at Deadhorse, Alaska.
Yep, about 240 miles for the day.
Okay, so our route today, we left from Coldfoot Camp, and we went up and over Antiegan Pass, and then on the other side of Antiegan Pass, we came into an area of sort of the plains with a lot of tundra, and we have now ended at Deadhorse and spending the night at Deadhorse, and we are up here on the edge of our map.
Lose your shoe? You know, the hardest part is still to come.
I know. You know what sucks is my shoes in here. I don't know where it is.
Well, I think your shoe's
still over there.
Oh God, it is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm taking the other one off.
Yeah, you don't want to go much farther. You're starting to stick.
Yeah, let's see.
Now remember, no lifeguard on duty.
Are you dunking down? No.
What?
Hang on. Good idea. Hang on, I lost my shoe.
This is cold.
Yours
Here,
doesn't
these are
float.
for you. Come on, join us.
Doing it? Oh damn! Oh damn! That.
Talk about take the air
Holy
out of your
shit.
lungs.
Okay, I wasn't quite gonna. Son of a bitch! Do I have to do that now? All right,
Honestly,
here, watch out! I'm throwing this in.
after the initial shock, it's not that bad.
Here, Mike.
So it hurts the first time, and then it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's warmer out here. Like, I feel good now. After
You
you do it once.
dove in.
Just dive in. Don't do it slowly. Just do it all at once.
Oh! That was very manly.
I've been in here a long time.
It's so bad. It's that initial gut punch when you get in. Okay, this is our official furthest most north point we can go. So Key West to Deadhorse. It was quite a day. Quite a day.
All right.
That was fun.
Yep. What do you remember?
Well, first of all, the roads were not nearly as bad as what we thought they were going to be. They were actually pretty pleasant, for the most part. Not completely, but somewhat pleasant.
Yeah, so I pictured roads that were maybe softer, bumpier, whatever. The roads were firm, but we had rain. And so I think where the road condition, the subsurface was solid, the nasty rain always hitting us, it made it a tough ride.
It wasn't super slick. A lot more of it was hard-packed than was slippery. But the parts that were slick were very dangerous.
Just easy on your controls. Hit the pothole straight if you hit it. Just, it is what it is. I think the challenge with the wet, though, when we're out there, is that it's hard to stay where you can see. I find it's because of the bumpy road, but if you sit down and let the wind from the windshield hit the helmet visor, it gives a little extra burst of air and helps blow water off the helmet. So we have these semis, you have us, you know, I'm throwing spray off in front of him, helmets, visors getting covered up, and we don't have windshield wipers. There's a truck ahead of us going up the hill. I couldn't even see it. Us, man, I was blind to it. You want to pass them? Yeah. Here I go. No, he just can't move any quicker. Just take it easy. Try to wipe your visor with your glove, and it made it tough. I mean, there was times we wanted to pass the semi, and as we go around, it's like, I can't see, and so I'm having to flip my visor up. I'm getting mud off that truck in front of me right now. I saw it change colors when I got closer. And it's filthy. Let's do it. I can't hardly see the path. Oh my goodness. I can't see. I had to open my visor to see her get around the truck. I could feel grit going into my eyes as I went around them. And at one point, he had his visor up and just stuff is hitting him in the face. He said, I've got grit in my eyelashes.
I had my visor up for about an hour. In trying to wipe it clean, I used the back of my glove and actually scraped the finish off of the, what's the word I'm looking for?
The reflective coating?
Yeah, scraped the reflective coating off, and so I ruined my visor, and I had to keep it up just because I couldn't see out of it for about an hour.
Yeah, and then to just sort of highlight our journey, when we left Coldfoot, it was actually paved for quite a ways, maybe 30 miles.
I got so many layers on, I can't even turn my head to go look at the sun.
I see some majestic mountains that we have to go through. There's only one way to the Arctic Ocean, up and over the mountains. And that's when the temperature will change. Before it even turned to dirt, the clouds were low. It wasn't raining yet. We actually were thinking, man, this day's turning out to be pretty beautiful. Look at this. Low hanging clouds, a little bit of sun. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that mountain to our left with the water vapor coming off the top of the crest of it. I think that jagged on the left and the smooth on the right, the contrast is so cool. And then as we climb up into higher elevation and we go over Antigua Pass.
Do we? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. We are above the snow line.
And how beautiful is this? I think this might be our mountain pass. Is it not? Is this our high point? Oh, wow. I love it. Man, that has to be our high point. We're coming down now. Man, look at that. That is awesome. Look at that canyon.
Yeah, he'd slide.
It gets to where it is very wet, very drizzly, and muddy. And as we leave and we're coming down and we're coming towards Deadhorse, it just stayed overcast the entire way and drizzly the whole way. And there's spots where we could tell if you had the view, it would have been absolutely beautiful. Just tundra with no trees. It's too far north to even grow trees. Just tundra spreading as far as you can see. And we even saw one hillside where people were camping out. And I'm sure when the sunlight breaks through at times, that place is probably a stunning spot to wake up in your tent.
Yeah.
Everybody's out here tent camping. My goodness, it's a pretty valley, but
Yeah.
Tires?
They did all right.
Yeah.
I had one near miss. Lost focus, got into a rut by a truck. Any other tires than what we had, it would have been really bad. But tires we had were good. They saved us on more than numerous occasions.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The road tires, if we had had those, we would have dumped the bike at least once.
Oh, softness, softness, softness. Ride it like it's a metal bridge. Find a happy tire track. How about a heavy BMW with road tires about now? Without the knobbies, it is much more difficult. When we stayed in Fairbanks, we saw a whole group of guys on BMWs that are coming up here from Brazil, and they have sort of what's called an 80-20. It's more road oriented, but it can handle a slight bit of gravel and dirt. If they still have those tires on the bikes and they're coming up here, they need to hope it's not raining, because based on the rain and the mud we were in today, they would have to move super, super slow. At some point when the rain held off a little bit or the ground was really packed, we could do 50 to 60 miles an hour. Everything goes back to, whoa, that looks cool. I went through a water puddle and felt water splash against my boot. Luckily it didn't come in. We did meet one guy at Coldfoot. He got as far as there. I think he's a Japanese guy, and he got in here and was like, I just can't go any further. And he was turning around and leaving 240 miles short of his goal, and he just couldn't make it. He just said, I'm scared, I can't, the bike's slipping and sliding on him, and he said, I'm just going to turn around and go back home.
In hindsight, he could have made it most of the way, but if he wasn't that experienced, he would have had trouble.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's our recap for today. It's been quite a journey.
Yep, about 6,553 miles in total from Key West.
It's crazy. And so we're going to keep the videos going as we return our way back towards home. We got a little bit more sightseeing we're doing on the way out of Alaska until we get to the ferry.
Yep.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Home stretch, baby. I feel like a snowman or something. Like, I just feel puffy. Like, yeah. I feel like a rugby team could hit me and I wouldn't even notice it.
We've been on all types of highways. Compare this to 4-lane road through Miami, 5-lane road.
There's another pilot car coming,
Okay.
but the zone is so long.
It's no problem.
Okay.
We got all day.
All right. I hope better weather comes.
Yeah, we got all our rain gear. We're staying dry. So much different than what we normally face in normal life. I'm just trying to soak it all up so when we return home, I don't forget it. Ground's just soft. Look at that work. I was gonna say, look at that workers' camp. Guy's putting his dog back in his truck. Let him go up do his thing. This guy's slowing down on the steep hill. I might have to pass him. You ready? He's going to gain speed going downhill though. But I think we'll go around. He's cutting me off. He did that. He's... I'm still keeping it calm though, but I'm about 40 miles an hour. It's 45 degrees outside too. One lane road ahead as compared to this 2-lane road we've been on. We're almost out of it. All right, we're good now. I'd avoided that nastiness so long. For lease. We got us a location. We wanted to stay over the winter. Right here with a river view. That's waterfront. Hey, this is our hotel on the left, Aurora. Electrical plugs for all the engine heaters.
I don't like the idea of stepping in that puddle, but boots are waterproof.
Woohoo!
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it nice?
Oh.
It's very, very refreshing.
Oh.
Oh, you did it.
Oh my goodness.